Hello, hello, and welcome to a new edition of Unscripted with Emily. I'm Emily Brown, host of Fox 36. Today we're going to focus on what our city does best, and that, my friends, is glass. Toledo is the glass city, and coincidentally, it is the International Year of Glass. So I thought it would be very fitting to get into some glass blowing today. But before we begin, I want to start us off with a little quote by Albert Einstein. Creativity is intelligence having fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to be smart and we're going to have some fun while we're at it. I'm here at Fire Nation Glass Studio and Gallery in Holland with owner Matt Paskiet.
Hi.
And we're going to get into some glass blowing. Got the safety goggles on. Matt, what are we going to be making here today?
We're going to be making a pumpkin, and I'm going to go ahead and get the first gather.
Okay,
You're
awesome.
Help me put the color on. Go stand there next to the camera, kind of.
All right. So we got to warm it up first.
Well, we're getting our first gather of glass. It is warm.
All right. Ooh.
Here,
Oh, yeah,
slide
you can
around
feel
this
the
side
heat
of
right
me
now.
here.
All right.
I'm going to make you a little room, a little glass here. So we're doing this real quick, just a quick squeeze. Now you're going to put your hands between mine like that, and we're just going to rest in the color here.
Okay. Oh, just
Slowly.
little dabs.
Yeah, just little dabs. Turn and dab, turn and dab. Kind of like dropping your ice cream cone in the sand.
Yes.
Sprinkles on it. We're going to go angle up here to get the bottom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take this over to the reheat chamber
to
melt in these chips of glass, okay?
All right.
What questions you got for me while we're here?
All right. So how long have you been doing this, Matt?
I actually started in September 1993.
1993?
Yeah.
And yeah, go ahead.
No.
Oh, no. I've interviewed you here before,
Yeah, we're
and
good.
you are very, very passionate about the work you do.
You do.
Where did the inspo come from wanting to create glass as a living? Glass blowing.
I think I got lucky and almost fell into it.
Okay.
Something I wanted to do, something I had the opportunity to do, and there was nobody really doing it in our area.
Yeah.
So I had the means and the wherewithal and the dedication. I had the support of my family to pursue something that I wanted to, something I dreamed about.
Yeah.
My days from back watching the Cedar Point workers is my first memories of glass, watching glass. So it has a long history, especially being around here in the glass center, the glass city.
Oh, for sure.
We always are doing that. I'm gonna have a seat at the bench here real quick.
Yep.
I'm gonna do a little block in action, then I'll put a little puff in here for a bubble.
Okay, so what is this? What are we doing here?
I'm blocking, I'm shaping the glass here while it's hot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start off and put a little puff in here to get the bubble started.
The bubble started, okay.
So we need to get a little bubble inside the glass there before we can gather some more on there. So I'm gonna let this cool for a quick sec, and then we'll get a second gather on here and we'll shape the outside of the pumpkin.
And you have quite the studio here. It's full of all types of glass creations that you create yourself as well as your staff.
The team.
And you guys do partake in holiday themes. So,
yes.
So right now for fall, you can get pumpkins. What else can you get?
Oh, sure. We got the pumpkins, and we're already starting into the winter season. So we have polar bears and snowmen and trees, and of course the ever popular bulbs and whatnot.
I bought a bulb here last year, and I actually have met with Matt before on our Toledo Now, and we glass blew an ornament.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
Those are really popular on display right now too. So
I'm going to get another gather of glass here real quick.
So it's about two to three gatherings of glass.
This will be 2 gathers in the bubble and then a gather for the stem. So, yep, you're right. 3 gathers will take care of this pumpkin. So I'm gathering some thickness on here.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's a lot now.
Well, we'll let this cool off a little bit, actually, and then I'm going to puff it out a little bit and use an optic mold, which is going to give us the ribs for the pumpkin. Over there on the floor, you see the ribbed molds.
Oh, okay.
Those help us get the shape on the piece that we need, that we're looking for. So that'll help make the ridges in the pumpkin.
And you use different ones for trees?
Sure. Well, trees, it's creative. The molds are the same, but every artist does something different with them.
Yeah.
So it's a very straightforward mold process, but it's what you do with that mold process that creates your unique style.
Right. Now, it's pretty hot back here. I'm imagining you work up a sweat every day.
Yes, definitely. You'd think I'd be not quite as filled out as I am, but it's just the way it is. I like my Culvers, what can I say?
Yeah, Culvers, I know,
yeah.
don't we all?
that other one.
So yeah, it looks like a light bulb right now.
Yes, it does. So
And
what I'm doing, I'm heating this up a little bit. I'm gonna thin this out a little more so I can puff it into the mold and the ribs will stay on there. If we put it in the mold too soon, by the time we're done with it, it'll all the ribs will be gone. So I'm gonna just elongate this piece a little bit.
Yeah.
Give me something to work with here. Let me see. I might use a different mold. What do we got over here? I guess that one. Oh, here.
Was this supposed to turn orange like a pumpkin?
Actually, it's what you're reading is the heat from the glass.
Okay.
All the colors are going to end up being. I picked a multicolor for this piece.
Okay. So it's going to be a multicolored pumpkin.
It's going to be a multicolored pumpkin with whatever Brian chooses for the stem.
Now, can people come in and create their own designs?
Oh yeah, we have some stuff coming up. I know all of our options are out on the website right now.
Okay.
So you can check out on the website for a glass workshop.
All right.
And all right, I got to step to the bench real quick. Start a little jack line over here. I'm going to sit down at the bench for a sec.
Yep. Pretty cool, huh, Janet?
So I'm putting a little line in here where the piece will end up breaking off for us.
All right.
And I'm just going to do a little shape into my bubble here. Get it ready for the mold. So what I'm going to do is get this hot, and then we're going to go stuff it in the mold there, and then we'll have a nice ribbed form.
Okay, this mold right here.
That's one of the one down here.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a shorter one.
Oh, this one. Oh,
yeah. That one has
okay,
a good.
because this is like a flower looking
It is.
one.
It's more. That's like an 18 or 20
okay,
point.
so he has different shapes, like a star.
Yeah, they're 16, 18, 20.
Okay. Now, have you been celebrating International Year of Glass at all? Did you know it was International Year
Yeah, I
of
did
Glass?
actually. Actually, I found out from local groups such as yourself.
Okay.
Because they're doing stuff, so I've been fortunate to be a part of. Can you open that right door for me?
Yeah. So I take this.
Yep. Just grab that little nib on the top.
Right here.
There you go. That's it. Perfect. So yeah, we have luckily been involved with a couple International Year of Glass items. I was part of a thing in the Blade recently, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
They did a glassblowing one specifically.
Now, when you're blowing into the stick, is that what glass blowing is?
Yes, that's the actual act of puffing air into a vessel.
Could I blow into?
Yeah, can you, I do need you to puff. Can you give me a little puff down there? Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right there.
Wait, can you see me, Janet?
I can see you.
Okay, go ahead on. Real light. Okay, good. Off. That's it. That's the work. That's what you do. It's okay. That's all right. That's what we need.
Okay.
A willing participant. That's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead and grab that door for me again.
Okay.
I'm just going to close this mouth up, and I'll be about ready to. When you're ready. Yeah. Let me tighten up my neck
Look
here.
how quick he does it. Like, this is like second nature to you. You could do it in your sleep.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Well, you know you love it when you're excited about little things still happening. Like this weekend we were out doing an outdoor project, and I was just excited by some of the little stuff that was happening with the pieces and the stuff we were doing, and more like the excitement of the people who are taking the class too.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm
that's gotta be.
making a little, push this down a little bit, and cool that in there. So
Yeah, that's gotta be great to share your passion with others and then have them have joy from it as well.
It's a special thing to be able to do, really. I'm not lying. It's really cool. Especially doing memorials. It's one of the biggest things where I put ashes in the glass.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
People really do.
And you do custom work too? Like if someone's like, hey, I have this vision, help it come to fruition,
definitely,
you can do that? Okay.
We work on that all the time.
Okay.
All right, let me get this. I'll do a quick flash in here, I think. It's kind of cold. Give me a...
And you do make mistakes here because I see broken glass.
Yeah, stuff gets broke once in a while. Ain't a party if it don't get broke.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go down here and knock this off on the...
Follow me, Jenna. We're gonna go put the stem on.
That's cold enough in there.
And voila, the base of the
drop.
pumpkin.
Can you get out of the way?
Uh-huh.
Oh, let me get this over here.
Oh.
I'm gonna go this way. Brian,
Okay.
I want to get out of Brian's way so we can. The dance.
No, I haven't put up my fall decor yet. This is
It's like
inspiring me too.
We always call it the ambulance driver walk. Never rushing, just purposeful moving.
Look at that. So how many people are staffed here that actually create with you?
Well, Brian and
Okay.
it's all right. Brian and Andy
Andy, okay.
and myself are pretty much. Brian's the workhorse in the production house, and Andy's my new, well, not so new anymore, but my only workshop guru. She's in charge of making all the classes happen.
Just blowtorch like right next to me. No big deal.
Thank you. Stay aware.
Do you guys get burnt a lot?
Not as much as you think.
Okay.
I probably burn myself more on the grill than I do here.
I know, on the grill.
Yeah. Or it'd be a miscellaneous little chip of something that flies. That's normal. That's why we have the glasses
And
on.
then
So-
I'm assuming this is like candy cane
yeah,
work,
those are candy
working?
canes for the holidays.
Okay.
Those are just the leftovers. We got all the canes already made.
Oh, nice.
They're ready to go. There's some bits of stuff. I use all those pieces and other pieces of glass, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, so what's the final step now? Is it cooling or?
It's cooling, yeah. It's going to come out
cooling.
tomorrow afternoon. So
Oh, tomorrow afternoon.
it's cooking.
Okay. So very quickly, so you can create in one day, pick it up tomorrow.
Yep, the next day, or usually if it's a Saturday workshop, it's like Monday or Tuesday.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much,
Thank
Matt,
you.
for that experience.
Put her there.
It's nice to be around a true, passionate professional
Thanks.
like you. And guys, remember that Live with Kelly and Ryan is on weekdays every day at 9 a.m. We also have Karamo, our new show at 4 p.m. every weekday. And then we also have the Lions game at 1 p.m. Sunday. Be sure to tune into that. And another Unscripted with Emily next Monday. Can't wait to see what we're going to do next. Good to have you join us. Have a good one. Bye.